they didn't stand a chance post that. So maybe a redemption from the APAC region. Only one can hope. But we're heading back towards Bermuda, ladies and gentlemen. Have your seatbelts on because the roller coaster is gonna get even more faster.
Yep, the captain has turned on the seatbelt signs and you are about to take off. The players though, their seatbelts are off, their parachutes are on, and off they go. HQ Esports jumping into Bullseye. That's the high tier loot zone for now. Shipyard vacant. Surprising. Burst the Sky heading towards Riverside. Probably even Mill. And then we have E-Arena heading towards Graveyard. EVOS splitting up across Observatory and Katuli Sutwa. LGDS inside of Bimasakti Strip. Not bad at all.
Another early
But then
fight.
on peak, we have too many teams. We have Blacklist International, we have Team Elite, C-Triple-G. I'm assuming Team Elite just want to get over here, maybe pick up some vehicles and then move quickly towards Keratin or maybe even Cape Town. But EVOS, on the other hand, has already started to fight LGDS near Katuli Sutwa and they've already got a kill. That's first blood going for Sam 13.
Yep, they grab first blood, and I don't think there's anybody around to even contest, so they're going to be more than happy. They're going to loot up a plenty. I'm interested to see what Team Elite are up to. Another game where they've dropped in for that early fight. Last time around, they got wiped off their feet. This time, we need to see if they make any kind of difference whatsoever. Has there been one player that's quote-unquote like blown your mind? I think for me, it's Nia now. Just due to the way his game style is, I kind of relate to it to some degree. What do you think, Crips? Any favorites in your pocket?
I would probably have to say Deadpoo from C-Triple-G. His nades are phenomenal. His shotgun is amazing. He always shows up on time, always backs up his teammates and trades well. So yeah, that has to be him.
Darn. I think you just
Even
listed out
Pahari
the criteria of being a good teammate.
Yeah, the criteria of being a good teammate. Even Pahari is a damn good teammate. He's also a very good sniper. It's just that Team Elite have not been looking on point today. And most of the times, Pahari gets knocked out first. It's almost like they're targeting him. So without Pahari, a lot of their 5-hour potential just goes down the drain. Plus, he's also very dependent on finding the snipers that he likes using so much. If he doesn't find them, if he has these assault rifles in his hands, then he's not as scary as the original Pahari usually was.
Yeah, I think that's a very important point that you bring up, Crips. Being a sniper means that, yeah, sure, you're very proficient with the snipers, but you also need to be equally as competent with other weaponry. If that's not the case, inconsistency is going to be something that not only plagues you, but you know how pivotal the role of a sniper is in even maps like Purgatory, right? Where it's only Mother Nature most of the time that provides you with some kind of cover when you're out in the open. It can't be understated. So there needs to be a good balance between the two. Regardless what role you're filling, you should be comfortable with the other. That's what's the trait of a legendary sniper. Not the fact that you can make legendary plays with a sniper, but you're also on par with pushing forward with your team when it comes to maybe even a rifle or even something as like, if I'm not wrong, you got the LMG the last game, right? So you need to just try and maintain that kind of composure regardless what weaponry you have. Regardless, I think that early drop kind of deterred Team Elite from taking any fight. Loot aplenty. I'm not sure if Pahari has landed his hands on a sniper just yet, so they're going to be towards this side of Cape Town. Not much action going to happen here. But Pahari, like you said, has been the man who's gotten knocked out multiple times. Is this going to be a repetition is the question? McLaren? Not been able to, I think, get the full essence of the Tokyo Drift just yet. Let's just hope that he at least remains afloat.
And if he does stay afloat, then C-Triple-G will try to sink him. If they fail, Blacklist International will try the same. Just moving around the car, he's not even trying to pick up anybody, he's just trying to get the other people to shoot him. He wants to find out the location of his enemies by making them fire at him, and that could give away the sound cues of the opponents. That's what he's looking for, hoping that his teammates will cover him. But will they? I don't know.
And you kind of make him sound like he's the little bit of meat at the end of the fishing stick, man. I mean, he's trying to go out there and be that obvious bait. And I don't think Blacklist Esports have bought into it a single inch. Pahari, he's gotten Iconic alongside him. And considering he's gotten the further real estate, I think the rest of Team Elite are going to rotate around him as well. They're going to potentially find that front line onto either Muriel or Phoenix. This is going to be interesting. Who gets the first knock here? Because that's going to decide the majority of this fight. Who is the one initiating? Blacklist Esports, they've been very quiet so far. And Team Elite, I think they are in the vicinity to hear Phoenix's footsteps. Wow, this fight, the radio silence sometimes is what kills you. And Muriel, has he got the better of Iconic? Mind you, Iconic's been the player who's been knocked on multiple occasions, and you had been the second man in to potentially be the aid. Now, it's going to be Pahari potentially swapping positions because he almost had Muriel with the back turn. The rest of Team Elite are going to regroup on the back of Iconic and are grouped outside this compound. How do they breach it is the question. Cobra, he's gotten knocked, and that's Killer. Killer, I think, has been your standout player because he's been finding massive impact all around for Team Elite, and this is the time where they could potentially go massive. They found that early knock. Phoenix is isolated towards the roof. Ali Boy goes down as well. The two-man roster left standing as Team Elite look to protect. Wait, what? Is that a self-knock?
No way. No way that happens right now. This could be Team Elite's death. Iconic on the ground. RDP and Killer very low on HP. Iconic revives, but the moment I say that, RDP goes down due to a landmine. Pahari does manage to make things a little bit better, but Team Elite survived the first encounter. They knock out Blacklist International, and this is the first squad wipe that Team Elite has been successful with in the FFAC. 4 points already secured, already a much better start than last time.
Yeah, it looks to be a different chapter that they've started off with, but they need to end on a similar note, Crips. Sometimes it's not about how you start things off, it's about how you end it. So let's see how Team Elite are going to progress through this very difficult comeback that they need to pose if they are to be a threat. EA, they're going to commit the rotation from Plantation, and this could be the nail-biter affair that we've been waiting for. C-Triple-G, clearly the juggernauts from the map prior, are now going to go up against not only BTS, but Sagi Raiders as well. Now, they've put themselves in a meat sandwich of two very scary teams. If they're able to gatekeep and potentially fend off both teams, this is not only going to be a big morale booster, but it's going to be quite the statement that CGG could potentially throw at the wind.
Yeah, and when they make bold statements like these, all the other teams, they do get scared. Team Elite, they have another opponent to take care of. It's Heavy, and they're moving in from the water side of Cape Town. They could have easily gone into the zone, but no, they don't do that. Kimton now chasing RDP.
Oh?
As RDP tries to run away from the car, Futai comes in with the shotgun from the other side. That's another knock. Pahari getting isolated. He needs to win this duel.
Oh, no.
Gets caught with a nade in his hand, and Futai kills him as well. That's one knock and one kill confirmed. Another one in the bag. It's just Killer and Iconic left. And now, the players of Heavy will try to catch them, rattle up their shoulders, and interrogate where their remaining teammates are.
We were just talking about how Team Elite finally got to a flying start, and Heavy is just utterly bagged them. That was not even a contest whatsoever. I think Killer, in potential risk, if he does break the radio silence. The rest of Heavy are just rotating out, and no contention whatsoever. Team Elite, they're gonna potentially try to make this two-man roster flawed all the way through the finish line, if not as close as possible. I think with this two-man roster, placements is also something that they're only going to be considering. Either ways, it's still going to be a very uphill battle. And this sandwich between C-Triple-G, Sagi Esports, Sagi Raiders, and BTS have still yet to be taken a bite of. This seems to be quite the tasty bite, Crips. I'm really looking forward to this fight.
Yeah, and I hope that there's some drinks along with your bite. Because take a look at the amount of water inside the zone right now. We have 2 areas of the dam still available. Plantation, Riverside, Mill, Bimasakti. All of them up for grabs. Even the gas station up for grabs. Even the gas station compound near Bhimasakti station, it's just a little outside of the circle. So if you can grab hold of that, then you can probably gatekeep the entire southern sector. Even maybe keep an eye on teams coming in from peak. So yeah, let's see which one of these teams decides to go for that particular compound first. For now though, LGDS and Sisiki Raiders closer towards peak
this rotation.
with Heavy crash landing the compound of BTS. Now BTS has split up 2-2. If they can actually isolate these fights, then maybe Heavy will be able to neutralize these two members first and then buy themselves enough time to reset before the second wave of BTS players come in there. But Heavy have already lost two players. They get 3 as the nades from Neo. I'm sorry, the nades from Bayo are extremely good. King Chor and Bard now trapped inside this room. But this guy looking to burst open their opponents with the nades. Last Uno Shield has already been used up by Heavy and now they have nothing but blue walls left. And Dark wants to break them. He wants to break these blue walls down, ram them with the vehicles. But from the other side, Sisiki Raiders are coming inside. And Bust the Sky must disengage and deal with Sisiki first. HQ Esports use this opportunity to get towards the compound of the high ground, and HQ have taken up the more advantageous position. But the house on the bottom, it's still being contested. With this area, HQ Esports can third party as much as they want, but they don't have the favorable angles in this particular fight. So that's why BTS are still safe. And they're still kicking the ass of Sisiki Raiders. The nades directly underneath, that's gonna finish them off. Shin and Dark with a kill each. And they have locked themselves inside using the blue wall. They're safe for now. They just need a little bit of time to heal up and reset. And while that's happening, Sisiki Raiders are being attacked by Heavy as well. Patrick takes 1 kill. BTS take another. And sure, while they were the ones who are most responsible for wiping out Sisiki Raiders, they only get 1 kill for that. Which means they now need to exact revenge from Heavy Esports for stealing their kills.
Dude, this went from absolutely nothing to bang on everything in the matter of a few seconds. The rotations from so many teams committed now. This fight might as well set the entire server ablaze, sending them back to a fiery inferno. We have BDS and Heavy as a standoff. We have HQ who have a decent real estate to work with, and a lot of teams right around this vicinity. If I'm not mistaken, that's Evos on the low ground. So a lot of teams, when the fight's gonna emerge, are gonna start committing their rotation. They're relying on this chaos to maybe feed into their ambition. This is gonna be more chaotic than you being a broker back in 08 in Wall Street. This is just gonna be a very, very dicey affair, and the circle could not have gotten any better. The stalemate is gonna continue, but the gatekeeping extravaganza is gonna begin. C-Triple-G, they're gonna continue their trend of cartwheeling, and ahead of them, actually behind them, is LGDS. On the other hand is EA. HS are gonna be in the vicinity. Team Elite are gonna take a conventional rotation from Milk. This is gonna be a circle inside where kills potentially are going to be traded and a little more evenly distributed, but C-Triple-G are putting themselves in a position where they can gatekeep outside the circle and not run a risk of there being a third party, hence getting frags. So if C-Triple-G's strategy yet again comes to good use, you could see them completely take this finals by storm.
They definitely could. Even if they don't win this game, they could at least gatekeep the teams behind them and stop them from entering, which will give them enough kill points. And let's be honest, C-Triple-G are only ahead because of their kill points. They were never the kind of team to hunt for the booyah. They always want the headshots. One of their victims could be Team Heavy if they want to enter the circle, but if they choose not to, then they can stay on the edge of that dam, where currently, I believe it's HQ, no, it's not HQ Esports. I think it was E-Arena that just entered that area. Of course, we can't see them right now, but Heavy versus Burst the Sky, it's still going on. Hotshot Esports, somehow, they bypass everything, and inside this car, they're going via the thick of the action. They're going in from between 5 teams, and maybe this could be the end of Hotshot. Anas taking way too many headshots. Sika almost died. Even LGDS going for the same, but at least LGDS are trying to go for the bottom of the dam, which is a much safer approach than what Hotshot Esports have in line. They're about to lose their vehicles. Roro. Yeah, the vehicles might just have exploded over there. Roro might just die to the zone. There's no way he can outrun this.
Oh my goodness, they found themselves in the perfect position. This could be the gatekeep. This is already EA in a hard position. And now they're just gonna go to the game. They have no clue what hit him. And C-Triple-G, there's more where that came from, my friend. People are on the other side as well. So their potential for third party is massive. The nade, the long fast charge, but the push, it's immense. It's immaculate. C-Triple-G making this front line stand impregnable by any means, any measure. The Max 7 with the swag. It's absolutely flawless. C-Triple-G eliminate EA and wipe them off the face of this dam, sending their bloody corpses down to the valley. Meanwhile, LGDS, are they gonna be choking on the blood of EA? EVOS already seems to be raining in a world of pain towards their vicinity, but unbeknownst to them, HQ might have EVOS's back turned. So this might be a blessing in disguise for both C-Triple-G and LGDS, if I'm not mistaken, who are most probably gonna be in a very nasty fight. Heavy Esports just trying their very best to survive, but that seems like a task to tolerate. Did he just block this? Yeah, man. It's fine.
Yeah.
It happens. It is what it is. Just hope that they have a better map next time, because this looks like a darn near impossible situation.
Yeah, he might just have to take the L over here. But still, he can at least try and kill off the remaining members of BTS so that maybe Heavy gets a couple of kill points and maybe even some placements. Deadpool down on the ground.
Yeah.
Momo struggling to find his way inside. Ahead of him stands a whole army of EVOS Divine and HQ Esports. Both of them trying to win against each other. Heavy has fallen,
Yeah.
but HQ versus EVOS. Now this is the battle for the top of the hill. This compound is one of the only compounds that's available inside the circle, and this could be the victory right here if a team
Big
manages to
stop.
capture this. Artemis with a
Max
double
7.
knock. This could be great. HQ Esports, they're on the verge of finishing off EVOS. And they found Mr. 05 and Sam. A turnaround! Artemis, sit down, son. This guy just got a whole quadra kill. The entire squad of EVOS Divine falls at the hands of Artemis. And man, this man is an artist with that swag 7. Creating art out of paintbrushes? No, it's not paintbrushes. It's just bloodstains all over the wall.
Yeah, it's looking pretty gruesome, but HQ Esports now having to commit that rotation inside. Mind you, HQ, they've had their limelight, but GTX still vying for theirs. The nades don't land, and HQ, they're looking to recompose themselves a little more split up to maybe avoid collateral damage with these nades. As New now trades the knock, the revive's gonna come in from Tyson, and it's gonna be the close range push with the shotgun yet again. Wings, the sniper up close, the bubble just burst, and now he's in no safe land anymore, my friend. Artemis sends him backpacking, an Iconic's been alive and pushing Team Elite all the way to the third position. So that's quite the placement for Team Elite considering the start that they've had in this game. HQ Esports, high ground, high vision, eagle fish, they're looking to grab all of this, and they are hungry for the booyah. HQ Esports, they've done it before, they've done it again. What a play, what players, and boy, have they really come alive in the finals today. They're